Hey, what's up everyone, Same Time Gaming here. Welcome back from the Division 2 weekly vendor reset. Well, here we go again, right? So yeah, I mean, I've been playing different games lately. I will make some content on that. Right now, I'm kind of enjoying like Genshin Impact. Yeah, I know. I never thought I would say that, but yeah, kind of liking it. So maybe gonna do some content on that. But you know, we gotta do the vendors as well every week. It's just how it is. The channel is based on the vendor reset. So yeah, let's just see what we have here. So we had the test subject, assault rifle, which is perfectly in sync talent. We have stability 8.5%, health damage there, and assault rifle damage there. So I would say it's a pretty okay one. You know, if you want to try it out, the test subject with the perfectly in sync, you know, just to use like a hybrid build or something, it would be really nice to use it. And next we have the Banshee SMG with preservation talent. We'll have 11.6% of reload speed, 11% crit chance, and 8% of SMG damage. CTAR 21 assault rifle with strain talent, crit chance 7%, health damage 15%, 8.9% of assault rifle damage. Then we have a Magnum pistol with close-in personal talent, 5% of damage to armor, 11.3% of pistol damage, pretty decent one. Next we have a Providence backpack with maxed out weapon damage here, 9.4% crit damage, 9.4% of skill haste, and galvanized talent. A pretty good one, I would say. You know, galvanized talent is not that bad. You can actually use it in some sort of a hybrid build and all that. You can use ensnare or confuse with you know, from your gunner specialization, and you can give yourself bonus armor and your teammates bonus armor, so it's really nice. And you have the Fenris chest piece. Oh, that's actually a good one. It's actually a really good one. I would recommend you guys to buy it. We have spotter talent here, crit chance 4.5%, 10.1% of crit damage, 10.8% of weapon damage. So you already have crit damage, crit chance on it. If you want to use the spotter talent, you can use it like this, or you can change the spotter talent to put whatever you want. It's a pretty good Fenris. Actually, you know what? If I have space, I'll buy it. Oh, I don't have space. Okay. And we have the offensive system mod, which is 10.1% of crit damage, a drone mod, which is plus 2 extra bombs, turret mod, which is plus 1 sniper ammo, stick launcher mod, which is of course 6.3% of damage. So that's it for this vendor. Alrighty guys, we're here at the clans vendor, so let's take a look. We got a contractor gloves. Nice. We have crit damage on the contractor gloves. It's not that high, but new players should definitely buy it, and people who are looking for a contractor glove like this. So you know, you have crit damage here already. I know one of my friend was looking for a contractor glove that has crit damage on it already, so you can change the weapon damage to armor, so you can use it like that, or you can change the crit damage to crit chance, depends on your build, but it's a must-have piece, honestly. And next we have Aces and Eights chest piece with 11.2% of weapon damage, 8% of explosive resistance, an Eclipse Protocol knee pads with hazard protection, 8.7. Finally, an Eclipse piece with hazard on it. I was looking for an Eclipse piece with a hazard on it because it's so simple to make a hazard protection build with Eclipse Protocol, because your 3-piece gives you 30%, and if you have a hazard on it as an attribute, change the skill tier to like armor, and you can quickly make a hazard build for like raids and stuff. So yeah, super handy, I would say. And next we have Aces and Eights backpack with 12.5% weapon damage, 10.2% crit damage, pretty decent stats. A Fel assault rifle with Sadist talent, 8% magazine size, 13.5% health damage, 14.1 assault rifle damage. PDR assault rifle, 11.8 assault rifle damage, 15.5 health damage, 9% reload speed. Ranger talent, the Spatral shotgun with vindictive talent there, 9% of crit damage, 9% of damage to armor, 10.9% of shotgun damage. Why not keep this as a 9 as well? Like, why 10.9? Why not 9? That would be nice. And next we have Hanayu backpack with Bloodsucker talent, 7.9% of explosive resistance, 8.9% of status effect. See? Military M9 pistol with 10% of in-sync talent. What 10% of in-sync talent? What am I saying? And I saw the 10% over here and then in-sync. Okay, so yeah, in-sync talent, 10% magazine size, 12.1% of pistol damage there. Empress International knee pads with 17.8% repair skill, 7.8% of explosive resistance. Murakami knee pads with maxed out skill haste, 7.4% of status effect. A utility system mod, which is 17.6% of repair skill. A defensive protocol mod, which is 11% of protection from elite. So if you're new to the game, you don't have much protection from elite, you want to make a protection from elite builds, which I have plenty of them in the channel. If you want, you can check it. So you can use these attributes. And next we have the offensive system mod, which is 7.6% of headshot damage. And last we have a drone mod, which is 8.4 scan range. Alrighty guys, we're here at the theater settlement, so let's take a look. We got a firm handshake. Yes, of course, there has to be one at least every week, isn't it? So 11.3% weapon damage. We have 7.6% of headshot damage there. A Splash 12 shotgun with 12.4% of shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, 8% of headshot damage. 9% of headshot damage. And Pommel is the talent. We have the M16A2 rifle with 11.6% rifle damage, 13% crit damage, 8.9 accuracy, steady-handed talent. Ultimate gloves with 7.2 skill damage, 10.1% of crit damage. Overload ornaments knee pads with 10.2% weapon damage, 9.9 skill haste, 6.9% of headshot damage. A defensive system mod which is 8.2 bleed resistance, a secret mine mod with +1 cluster mine, a shield mod which is 4.1% of holster regeneration, a firefly mod which is +1 max target, a decoy mod which is 6% of duration. Alrighty guys, we're here at the campus element, so let's take a look. We got a Quiet Roar LMG with perfect overwhelming talent there, and 3.6% rate of fire, damage to target out of cover 9%, 10.4% LMG damage. So yeah, if you want, you can give it a go. If you don't have a Bullet King, you can use this one. Has a lot of magazine there and quite a lot of damage. Overwhelm will suppress enemies, that will increase the damage as well. Next we have the Surplus SVD with Optimist talent, 8.5 health damage, 81% headshot damage, 10.8 marksman rifle damage. The Military LED6 LMG with 10.2% LMG damage, 6% damage to target out of cover, 8.5 crit chance, and Spike talent, a Badge of Mask with 124,067 armor, 8.5 hazard protection, 7.4 headshot damage, a Gilogard holster with 133,191 armor, 6.5 weapon handling, 3.4% crit chance, the utility system mod which is 10.1% skill haste, chem launcher mod which is 4.3% duration, hive mod with 8.2% steam efficiency, a pulse mod which is 6.2% cone size, trap mod which is 4.3% of duration. Alrighty guys, we're here at Dark Zone East vendor, so let's take a look. We got a Carnage LMG with perfect Sadist talent, 23.5% optimal range, 8% of damage to target out of cover, 8.1% of LMG damage, M700 Carbon Marksman Rifle with Sadist talent, 18.5 optimal range, 97% headshot damage, 10% Marksman Rifle damage, the Tactical 249 Para LMG with Ignited talent, 9% of reload speed, 8% damage to target out of cover, 12.2% LMG damage, ongoing Directive Mask with 10.6% of weapon damage, 7.2% of skill damage, a Future Initiative holster with 16.1% repair skill, a Petrov Mask with 10.8% weapon damage, 5% weapon handling, 18.3 repair skill, a Yalgir holster, finally a Yalgir piece with we have crit chance on it, which is also nice. You have repair skill and armor, of course, so you can change the repair skill, add crit damage if you're looking for a Yalgir piece, you know, so it's here. Especially the holster. Okay, utility protocol mod, which is 10.2% skill haste, chem launcher mod, which is +1 ammo. What is this? Hive with 7.4% of health. Pulse mod, which is 8.5 efficiency. Effect duration. And last we have a trap mod, which is 4.3% of duration. Okay guys, we're here at the Dark Zone South vendor, so let's take a look. We got the Grudge SMG, perfect Vindictive talent, 7.6% of reload speed, 13% crit chance, 13.5 SMG damage, enhanced A3P SMG with 10.9% SMG damage, 14% crit chance, 8% reload speed, future perfect talent. The Stockholm MK16 assault rifle with 11.3% assault rifle damage, 15.5% health damage, 9% stability, future perfect talent. The M4 45A1 pistol, future perfect talent, 7% crit chance, 11% pistol damage. 3 future perfect in a row. Are you kidding me? Look at that. The Eclipse Protocol backpack with 7.4% of skill damage, tip of the spear chest piece with 10.8% of weapon damage, 10.1% of skill haste, a Sokolov backpack with leadership talents, 9.6% of skill haste, 3635 armor regen, 11.9% weapon damage, a 511 tactical backpack with unbreakable talent, 7.7% of skill damage, 4073 armor regen, 101,003 nice armor there, offensive protocol critical mod, which is 9.9% crit damage, a droid mod which is 7.9% scan range, a turret mod which is 5.9% skill haste, and last we have a stick launcher mod which is 4.2% of skill haste. That's it for DZ South. Alrighty guys, we're here at the final Dark Zone vendor, which is DZ West, so let's take a look. We got the Everlasting Gaze. Okay, finally a Dark Zone item. I was thinking that this week there will be no Dark Zone item, you know, on the Dark Zone vendor, but it's here, Everlasting Gaze, which is perfect perpetuation talent there, maxed out crit damage, rifle damage 8.7, 8% headshot damage. So if you want, a weapon for your Eclipse Protocol build or something like that, status effect build, you can use this one. Pretty solid build, weapon, I would say, for that particular build. Next, we have the tactical SASG-12K shotgun with Optimist Talent, 7% of crit chance, and then we have the 8% damage to armor and 10.8% of shotgun damage. A 716 CQB rifle with Perpetuation Talent, 2.8% rate of fire, 11% crit damage, 13.8 rifle damage. Rigor gloves with 8.3% status effect, ongoing directive knee pads with 11.3 weapon damage, 7% headshot damage. Orioldi Holdings gloves with 12.8 weapon damage, 4.6% crit chance, 5.3% of explosive resistance. A Gilligard knee pads with 109,872 armor, 7.8% of explosive resistance, 6.6 kill damage. Defensive Protocol Resilience mod, which is 8.5% of ensnare resistance. Chem Launcher mod, not Chem Launcher, what am I saying? This is a Seeker mod with 4.7% of skill haste. Shield mod, which is 4.3% of shield health. Firefly mod, which is 5.7% of damage. And last, we have a Decoy mod, which is 6% of health. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this vendor. And let's go to New York. Alrighty guys, we're here at New York at Haven Salmon, so let's see what Benitez got for us. So we get the AUG A3 CQC assault rifle, 10% assault rifle damage, 14% of health damage, 5% damage to armor. Close in personal is the talent. Surplus SVD Master Rifle with eyeless talent, maxed out damage to armor there. 91% of headshot damage, 10.8% of marksman rifle damage. Military MK17 rifle with 10.5 rifle damage, 13% crit damage, 7% damage to target out of cover. Ignited talent, the police magnum pistol, spike talent, 17.5 repair, not repair skill, what I'm saying. Optimal range, 11.9 pistol damage. A Gilligard backpack with bloodsucker talent, 6% weapon handling, 7.6% of headshot damage, 90,460 armor. Overload ornaments knee pads with 7.2% headshot damage, 6.5 weapon handling, 10.7 weapon damage. Sheshka holster with 10.4% weapon damage, 9.9% crit damage, and 8.1% hazard protection. So pretty decent, I would say. Actually more than decent, because you have hazard here, crit damage, and weapon damage. So if you're making a hazard build, which Sheshka with 2 Ps, you do get 10% of hazard protection, so this will be handy, I would say. Change maybe the weapon damage to like armor or something like that. So yeah, it's okay, it's pretty good. And next we have the defensive system mod, which is 8.3% burn resistance. A utility protocol mod, which is 10.2 skill haste. Turret mod, which is 7.8 health damage. Not damage, just health. Then we have the high, which is 7.3% health. And then we have the trap mod, which is 6.1% of duration. So that's for Benitez. Alrighty guys, we're finally at the final vendor. Let's go. We got the military AKM assault rifle killer talent, 11.3% swap speed, 17% of health damage, 10.8 assault rifle damage. It's a must-have, yes. Even though it looks terrible, but it's a must-have. Change the swap speed to damage to target out of cover. Killer talent is awesome. Plus, this is a military AKM, so you have an extra martial art there for martial arts as a super solid weapon. I know the RPM is low, just pair it with Striker or something like that. It's gonna be shredding, like, it's so good. It's so good. Just try it out. Next, we have the Black Market RPK LMG, Vindictive Talent, 5% of damage to armor, 8% damage to target out of cover, 10.4% of LMG damage. Same for this LMG, pretty solid LMG. Stats are pretty low, but you basically got what you want on a LMG. So change the Vindictive Talent to anything you want and just try to optimize this. Run it with 3P Striker. Again, it's gonna shred. It's just super good. Like the tactical SASG-12K shotgun with Sadist Talent, 9% of magazine size, 9% of damage to armor, 10.8% shotgun damage. The officer's M9A1 pistol with Vindictive Talent, 12.5% magazine size, which is maxed out, 7.5% pistol damage. A Petrov chest piece with Vanguard Talent. We have maxed out repair skill, 7.5 skill damage, and pretty low weapon damage there. The Ultimate gloves with 16% repair skill, 6.5 weapon handling. A Walker Helix mask with 10% weapon damage, 16,932 health, 6.7% explosive resistance. Offensive system mod, which is 4.4 crit chance. Offensive protocol mod, which is 6.9% headshot damage. And we have the Seeker Mind mod, which is 4.9% of skill haste. Chem Launcher mod, which is 6.2% burn strength. Recommend to buy this if you don't have any higher burn strength than this one. Use it on your fire starter, and this will actually increase the damage you do, the tick damage. Next, we have the Sticky Launcher mod, which is 4.3% of skill haste. So that's it for the weekly vendor, guys. So yeah, that's basically it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Till then, peace.